Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Exceptional Equine. So today I'm going to be doing some talk through riding Roz from my lesson that I had on Wednesday. So I was riding Indy and it was super windy that day, and he was a bit antsy. So yeah, the first exercise that we are doing, we're just kind of warming up, and my trainer had me circle at every other letter in the arena around a jump. So I did that at a walk in both directions, and I later did that at a trot. So that is what we are currently doing. So I just picked up a trot here, and Indy has like a really small stride, and I was struggling to get the correct diagonal because I was sitting too many beats. In a few seconds, a huge metal ladder had fallen down because it was that windy, and obviously Indy kind of flipped out a little bit, but all was well. So I finally got a decent trot, and I am on the right diagonal, and I was just doing a lap around the arena before we did the circles at every other letter like we were doing at the walk. So, like I said, we are just circling at every other letter around the, quote, jumps, which are just like trotting poles in cavalettis. And we did this in both directions at the trot and both directions at the walk. But I didn't show you guys all because this would be like super long if I did. This was like a 30-minute lesson that I had to cut down to like 10 minutes. So this next exercise really was kind of a struggle for me, and really focused on my steering ability and looking at my turns and like planning them out beforehand. So my trainer had 4 ground poles, lines, whatever, at 4 points in the arena, and I had to go around them just in a circle, and if he missed it like that, I had to turn around and I had to keep doing it until I went straight on and he went over it. So as you can see here, I struggle quite a bit, and like I said, this was like pretty difficult for me, which to most of you probably wouldn't be difficult at all, and probably doesn't look that difficult, but it was for me. So yeah, it took me a while to finally get a clean round and get him over all the jumps, one after another. Kind of being vulnerable here and throwing in all my fails, but you know. So yeah, after much struggle and many mistakes, I finally figured out how to plan out my turns, and that I actually need to do that, and just to go straight on, so he would go over it. So I finally got a clean round. And then we did it in the other direction, which is what this clip is. Overall, I really enjoyed this exercise. It was a really good learning experience, and it was quite challenging for me, which I really appreciated, because that's really how you learn, is being challenged. So we are now working on the canter, and this lesson we were really focused on me sitting really deep in the saddle and just on my tailbone, and really relaxing and softening my upper body and just really moving with him.
Stay on the back of your butt. There you go. Good. Good. That's it. Nice. You're using your hips a lot better. Good job. Lean back, stay soft. Let him move you. Your only job is to keep this half on the horse. Everything else he does for you, okay? Good job. Good. Soft, soft. Stretch your tailbone down. Good job. Very nice. All right. Now we're going to turn around. Go the other way. Eventually you'll learn.
So we are just now cantering in the other direction, and I cut most of this out, but he has a lot of trouble getting his left lead. So we would kind of go for a little bit, and if he got the wrong lead, we would slow him down and try and get the right lead. Finally, at the end of going in this direction, he finally got it, and it's so adorable because he gets so excited when he gets the correct lead going in this direction.
I got it. He's always very happy when he finally gets it.
So after, we kept getting the wrong lead, so we just turned in the other direction and just had one last go at cantering. Once we were done with cantering, we did the exercise a couple times again, and he was quite excited. So that is the end of my riding Roz. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely leave all your feedback down below. Check out all my social media, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!